Hey guys, ShadowJack05 on the SilverJack05 channel, and today guys, well of course, if you watched the two videos that I posted last weekend, you'll know that today I'm here to show more Godzilla and Kong figures that I got a few days ago, or yeah, my last weekend, and yeah. So today, in today's video, or this day, yeah, we'll be taking a look at two items that I got for Godzilla and Kong. So the first one is this MonsterVerse Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire Kong Real Feel figure. And I am aware, of course, that this figure was released around a year ago, but I'm only reviewing because I feel like it, and yeah. So that's the first one. And the second one we're going to be reviewing today is another Titan Battle Pack that I found. But this one I did not find about on my own. I actually found out about this from another YouTuber. We'll also be taking a look at this MonsterVerse Titans vs. Titan Battle Pack. So let's see, yeah, this one's got Godzilla, Kong, Mechagodzilla, Scar King, and King Ghidorah. So yeah. So anyways, in this video we're going to take a look at this Real Feel Kong, and we'll take a look at this Titan Battle Pack in the next video. So anyways, let's head to my desk and review this one first. Alright everyone, now that we're here on my desk, let's get started. So as I said, we're going to start with this Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire Real Feel Kong figure. So, sorry about that. Starting with the packaging, we got the figure right here with the open packaging. Looks really cool. It feels very soft too, especially since it's a real feel. It says MonsterVerse right there. Got all the Titans from the MonsterVerse back there. Looking pretty cool. Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire right there. Picture of Kong right there. Kong, Real Feel. Looking very nice. Here's the other side, Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. Here's the back. Shows another product shot right there, looking really cool. Real Feel, MonsterVerse, Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire, Kong. There's the write-up. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read that. You have a few seconds. Okay, let's move on. Then here's the rest of the collection right here. I will probably pick up the Real Feel Godzilla Evolved. And I have been trying to get my hands on Drowned Viper, One Eye, and Tiamat, but those have been rather hard for me to find, and yeah, so I'm not sure, but yeah. Here's the other side, got Kong again, Kong right there. And yeah, so now I'm gonna cut the camera and I'll get this thing out. All right guys, and here's the Real Feel Kong outside the packaging. And I gotta say, this is an absolutely cool figure. So yeah, first off, before I talk about the detail and everything, I do wanna say, this figure does feel rather soft. The texture of this figure actually reminds me of those like soft feeling Funko Pops, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I actually do have one of those kinds of Funko Pops, and that's what this figure reminds me of. So yeah. So anyways, time out of detail, starting with the face. So as you can see, we've got the eyes, they're pretty much well painted, well as this nice sculpted nose, the nicely sculpted painted teeth as well. Yeah, the teeth are painted pretty good, yep. Of course, as you can see, this face part is like hard plastic, while the rest of it is more like that real feel, soft feeling. Pretty cool. Then of course the torso, this part of the chest area, as you can see, is like hard plastic, while the rest of the torso is that soft feeling. Of course, you got the sculpted abs and the scars. Nicely done. Then of course the arms, we got the beast glove on this part, looking very nice. I don't know if I should say that I wish maybe it was also like soft feeling or not. I'm not sure. It's not that big of a deal to me, but you know. But also, as you can see, maybe you can see it, got some parts of the beast glove in here that are also part of the material. But then again, this is a $10 figure, so you can't expect much. But yeah, not that I'm complaining, but yeah. And same with this arm, it's got that soft feeling. Of course, while the hands, they're still the same plastic. Same with the legs. They've got that soft feeling, while the feet are just that plastic material. But of course, even with the soft feeling, they did a good job of like, with the fur sculpting, making him all hairy and everything. Still did a pretty good job at that, yep. And here's the back. As you can see, we got some more fur sculpt with that soft feeling, pretty good. But as you can see, he has screw holes for some reason. I really don't know what's with the screw holes, but well. But anyways, now for articulation. So for articulation, we don't really get much, but I suppose that only makes sense since this is like a real feel figure. So the head can move like that much, as you can see. I do think maybe it can do a 360, but I don't really want to risk that because I don't want to damage any parts of the figure. But well, the arms, they can both move 360 like this, as you can see. But he can't bend at the elbows. That's the only way the arms can move. And while the legs can only move 360 like this, see, like that. That's actually the one way that this Kong figure actually reminds me of the giant Kong figure that we got for Godzilla vs. Kong nearly 5 years ago, because that one had the same amount of limited articulation as this figure, but I'm not complaining. I still think it looks pretty good, yeah. Not bad at all. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about it. And yeah, it's quite cool. And of course, for a quick figure comparison, here's the Real Feel Kong next to the regular Kong with Beast Glove figure from Godzilla and Kong the New Empire as well. And so yeah, as you can see, basically, this figure is basically like a softer version of this figure, but of course, like with less articulation, as you can see. But I can't tell. I want to say maybe, just maybe, the hands, chest area, and feet might be made out of the same material, maybe. But yeah, they both look pretty cool together. Both pretty fun figures. And of course, if you wanted to just display them together, they'll look pretty cool that way too. So yeah. So anyways, guys, tell me, what are your thoughts on this Real Feel Kong figure? I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the figure? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in a bit when I review that Titan Battle Pack.